Here was Shawn Steacy. Shawn's the trainer of Sylvia Hanover. Shawn also had finalists Where We Xenia and Ace of Aces, and Shawn was runner-up for Horsemanship and Trainer of the Year. Shawn, what were your expectations coming into the night, and how does it feel to win your first O'Brien Award as a trainer with Sylvia Hanover?
Coming into the night, we didn't really have expectations, just hopes. Sylvia Hanover, she won the O'Brien Award. That was amazing, really. Just like the icing on the cake for a fantastic year for her. And in the other categories, we were finalists. It's hard to get to that point in time, so there was no expectations coming into it. It was just a thrill to be here.
Awesome. Now talk about Sylvia Hanover's development as a younger horse. And when did you know that she was a special filly?
To train down, I'd have to say, in a good way, she was painful. She did what she had to do all the time, not a whole lot more, but she always did what she had to. And we never knew she was Sylvia Hanover until she put her nose behind the gate. And every start, it grew and grew and grew her specialness. So I'm just hoping it's not done growing in the 2-year-old campaign.
So what qualities does she have? What qualities did you see that were key to her success on the racetrack as a 2-year-old?
It was like a blinding determination. Even though she looked like she was lazy, disinterested, not involved at points, somehow, like great horses do, she found the wire first. So determination in a different way, I guess.
What is one moment from that 2022 season you'd like to relive, and what made that one so special?
Well, like Breeders' Crown Final, just with her, just put a stamp on her greatness overall. And anytime you win a Breeders' Crown, that's so special and hard to do. So I'd relive that any day of the week I could.
Where is she now, or can you give us an update on her? And can you also give us an idea on plans for her sophomore season?
Well, she wintered back at our home farm in Lansdowne, and she's wintered very well. She's been jogging for approximately a month now, light jogging, and probably tomorrow she'll be on the truck back up here to the training center where we'll start prepping her and training.
And while we're talking about updates, can you give us an update on the other 2 O'Brien Award finalists you had? Let's start with 2-year-old Pacing Colt, now 3-year-old Pacing Colt, Ace of Aces.
Yeah, Ace of Aces, him and Where We Xenia, they're both going to be on that same truck coming up the first line probably tomorrow or the next day. And they're all on about the same page right now. They've got about a month of jog miles under their belt, and they're just ready to start a little bit of real work now.
You're coming off a career year as runner-up for both Horsemanship and Trainer after you stepped to the forefront of the Steacy stable just a few years back in 2019. Can you share a little bit about the decision behind that transition from your dad, Mark, to you as the figurehead of the stable, and how it's played out for you?
Yeah, I think it's just, it hasn't changed our overall operation in the way we do anything or who we are. It's just a different name on the forefront, and I guess it's, my father helping me out in public advertisement for my future and my brothers and our family.
And obviously your dad has had a major influence on you and your career, growing up watching your dad train horses, including Horse of the Years like Majestic Sun and O'Brien Award winners like Harper Blue Chip. What were some of the skills or qualities you noticed in him and tried to emulate yourself?
He's just full of excellent qualities in so many ways. I would say patience is the number one thing overall. He's patient beyond all measures, and he looks at the horse first and cares for the individual before the business aspect. And I think that's what makes him so great, and I try to emulate that the best I can.
And it's only February, but are there any 2-year-old prospects that you're getting particularly excited about?
Well, we got a whole barn full of prospects, that's for sure. But it's too early to tell what's true and what's not. But just like everybody, we got a bunch of good ones. So, but the closer we get, the more they'll weed out.
Right on. Any siblings to any of the O'Brien Award finalists?
No siblings off of those 3. I guess those 3 did so good for us that they were too hard for the siblings for us to attain.
Well, Shawn, thank you very much for your time, and congratulations on all of the success you had in 22 and your first O'Brien Award as a trainer with Sylvia Hanover.
Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of it.